this video, Frank Turek answered the question, if God, then why evil? It says part 1 of 2, but I couldn't find the 2, so I guess we're just gonna look at just 1. Oh, look at that, I found part 2. And it's an hour long, and I'm not watching that. I guess this is a preview, and I don't mind watching this.
If there is a good God, why is there evil? That's a question everybody needs to answer who's a Christian or even just a theist. If there is a good God, why all this evil in the world? So that's the question we're going to try and tackle tonight. And I'd like to start actually in Mexico City. 1985, there was an earthquake, a deadly earthquake. And a great Christian apologist by the name of William Lane Craig, who debates atheists quite frequently.
Shouldn't you start from the Bible? Just saying.
On college campuses. I've only done a couple of debates. He's probably done about 50. He's written a book here called Hard Questions, Real Answers.
Now, I don't watch a lot of Liam Lane Craig video, but I've heard it's probably better than most of them. But I heard this man try to defend the Canaanites genocide, just like Frank Turek did. And I could care less what his argument for God is. He's on the same boat with him. They're both dumb. If that's what you're defending, if that's your moral standard, then you both are fucked up.
He has a very disturbing account of what actually occurred in that earthquake in 1985, and also the same year what occurred in a mudslide in Colombia, South America. Here's what he writes in his book, Hard Questions, Real Answers. In 1985, the horror of natural events was brought home to me in a powerful way through 2 incidents on television. In Mexico City, a terrible earthquake had devastated blocks of high-rise apartment buildings. You can see they just collapsed right upon people. As rescue teams in the aftermath of the quake searched the rubble for survivors, they came across a 10-year-old boy who they could hear, but they couldn't get to. He was trapped alive somewhere in the recesses of the collapsed building. During the next several days, the whole world watched in agony as teams began to remove rubble to try and find the boy. The boy's grandfather had already died, and the boy kept yelling, "I'm scared, I'm scared." After about 11 days of searching, there was silence. Alone in the darkness, trapped without food, afraid, the little boy died before rescue teams could get to him. Where was God?
Where was God, Frank? Where was your God while all this was happening? Are you gonna say this is free will? Because it's not. Are you gonna say this is the devil? Because it's not. God created the devil, knowing the devil would do whatever he does, and he let it happen. I'm not saying because he knows the future means is responsible for it. I'm saying because he created the things that he created the thing, knows what the thing is going to do, and then let it happen. That is why he's responsible for it. Is your God a good God? The answer is no. It's not. Because that's the kind of things that he let happen. Again, the thing that happened to that boy, the life that we have, the things that we see around us make sense if there is no God, if there's no creator. But if there is, then nothing of sort that doesn't make any sense. Especially when Christians say he is a good God. then we know for a fact that that is bullshit and that is not true. Because how can a good God let that happen? I guess that's it for today. If you like the video, like and subscribe. If you'd like to actually check out the entire video, I think it's part 1 and part 2. Altogether, they're like 2 hours and 10 minutes, and I'm not reacting to that. So, and I don't understand how people are able to like cut videos, edit them, and like that bothers me. I don't like doing that kind of edit. So, that's it. Have a great day.